Veteran MMA heavyweight Roy Nelson is known for three things: his beard, his belly, and his overhand right. His appearance distinguished him from the tatted mohawked fighters typically seen in the cage. But his striking ability turned him into one of the sport's most improbable stars, a guy who looked like he stepped off a bar stool and still could beat some of the world's toughest fighters. Before he fights, Nelson 2214 MMA, 00B MMA is announced as a kung fu fighter, which seems more like a nod to his sardonic personality than a serious affiliation. In the cage, not much of his fighting technique resembles the ancient martial art. That overhand right is just at home outside of bars inside a dojo. But the new bellator heavyweight is serious about his roots, or so he proclaims in a new video promoting his promotional debut, which comes against JAL 105 MMA, 52B MMA at bellator 183, which takes place Saturday at SAP Center in San Jose, Calif. And airs on Spike following prelims. I'm a junkie. The one thing that drew me to Kung Fu was the history and the lineage, Nelson said. Even if traditional martial arts techniques aren't apparent when Nelson gloves up, they represent a foundation on which he built a career in MMA. Nelson's former Kung Fu teacher, Stephen Ball, said his students simply got frustrated with the limited rule sets in tournaments. He wasn't a perfect fit for point fighting. I remember getting disqualified in the regular team sparring because I drew blood, Nelson said. Thankfully for him, blood is a plus in his chosen career. And Nelson has drawn plenty of it while slugging it out. On many occasions, his technique hasn't been enough to overcome highly seasoned strikers. But it keeps him employed with major promoters who like to see him light up a crowd. Between his belly and his brawling, he always seems to make that happen. Check out the above video to watch Nelson visit his old Kung Fu studio. And for more on bellator 183, check out the MMA rumors section of the site.